Hi everybody, it's Peaceful Nick the Medium. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy this content. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to talk about some quantum physics and Einstein and mediumship. First, I'm going to read a pretty long quote by Lynne McTaggert from the book The Field, and it's about quantum physics, and I always relate that to mediumship and how quantum physics proves mediumship. So I'll try to read this fast, but it's pretty awesome. Lynne McTaggert says, "The world of the separate should have been laid waste by the discovery of quantum physics in the early part of the 20th century. As the pioneers of quantum physics peered into the very heart of matter, they were astounded by what they saw. The tiniest bits of matter weren't even matter, not even a set something, but sometimes one thing, sometimes something quite different. And even stranger, there were often many possible things all at the same time. But most importantly, these subatomic particles had no meaning in isolation, but only in relationship with everything else. At its most elemental, matter couldn't be chopped up into self-contained little units, but was completely indivisible." I wrote that quote down a year or so ago because it was so meaningful to me, because I've always believed that science and psychic abilities all meet in the middle, the same thing with spirituality and religion. All of it goes together. That's my personal belief. There is a fuzzy gray area where everything kind of crosses over together, and human beings are responsible for chopping it up into little compartmentalized pieces. And that's not really helpful for anyone, because it pits people against each other. And what we need is cooperation and not compartmentalization. So this is proven to me by the fact that governments across the world for decades have been studying psychic ability and remote viewing. If there was no merit to it, why would the government of many countries do this? Google it. It's crazy, the things you'll learn if you're doubtful about this. But the government has been doing this for a long time. So I want you to think about subatomic particles, and if you don't know what they are, they're just the pieces inside the atom, and they're really made up of energy at their base. They're not really anything at all. Everything in the universe is made of this invisible energy, and you have to squeeze the energy together to get matter. And so we're made of matter, but really all matter is made up of energy. So our consciousness is made up of energy, of a frequency. So when we talk about the frequency of our thoughts and the frequency of the thoughts of the spirit world, it's really quantum physics that we're talking about. I said in a previous video, energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transformed. And that's what our consciousness is made of, energy. It's not a tangible thing you can touch. It's not matter, it's energy. So if our energy is entangled with other energy, why wouldn't we be able to communicate across vast distances and times with other energetic things? And that to me proves that mediumship and psychic abilities are real. So I want you to ponder, what is our consciousness made of? Nobody knows. Nobody has the answer. We know it's energy, but what is it at its core? What is it? Think about that. If you have any questions or you'd like a reading, all the links are below in the description. And I hope you learned something today. I enjoyed talking about it. And please have a very peaceful day.